Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Savvy Saturdays. It's Kiosha, and I'm here to do my April budget report. So let's just get into it so it won't be so long. As you know, I black out my income because I just don't want any issues. So that is what that is. I get two paydays this month on April the 11th and the 25th, and then I have supplemental money. So this month I'm anticipating making about $2,900. So yeah, let's just see how I budgeted that out. So I have mortgage as usual, water, gas, my cell phone. Hopefully in the next couple of months, either May or June, this should be going down dramatically. Alabama Power, trash taxi is not due until June, so I'll take that money out probably in May. Charter, $59. As you guys can see, that has gone down, and I'll explain that in my March budget recap or my budget report. Child care is the same, Netflix, my car insurance, and HostGator. So I should spend about $1,400 in my fixed income. So let's move down to the debt. As you guys know, I did pay off my Belt card already. PayPal, I'm paying $125. As you can see, this balance is going down to $500. That is so great. I started off in February with $1,300, and now I'm down to $500. I'm super excited about that. So hopefully, if I get some extra money or something this month, I can go ahead and knock that out, and it won't be there in May, but we shall see. Then my cousin, I paid her off. My car loan is $342.18. As you guys know, I refinanced my car in January, so I skipped 2 months. February and March. So they're going to take this out on April the 3rd, and so that money will come out from there, and that's why this balance has not changed. On my student loans, as you know, right now I don't make any payments on my student loans, so this is about the same, but it will change once I update it when interest is posted to my account in April. So these numbers will go up because of interest. So right now my total debt balance is $97,735.30. As you know, I started with like $100,000, so I paid about $3,000 or so. So I'm really excited about that. So my debt payments this month so far is $467.18. So let's move on down to electronic sinking funds. As you guys know, my emergency fund is fully funded. I'm going to put $110 in travel. I have $250 in there now. I'm trying to get up about $500 before May, because I'm going out of town to New York May the 12th through the 16th. The 15th, 15th, and I want to be able to have some spending money. So that's what I am heavily putting into my travel fund. On vacation, $50. Car maintenance, I'm not going to put anything in there because I don't have any extra money, but if I make extra money this month, I will fund that. As you guys can see, I have $164.14. I did have to use some of that money because I had some car work to do, and that'll also be recapped in my March budget report. I'm putting $25 in life happening, not putting anything in Christmas. I'm putting, just like I said, if I get extra money, then these are ones that are not funded will get funded. I already have $150 in there. Home maintenance, I'm putting in $25. Lawnmower, I'm putting in nothing because, as you can see, it was fully funded, and now I have spent the money and gotten the lawnmower. So this is how much I had left over after I purchased my lawnmower. Jalen's camp, I'm not putting anything in there. She has $200 right now. I need $300 for June, so we'll have that fully funded hopefully in May. Clothes, as you can see, I've added this category. I don't have any extra money to put in it this month as of yet, but the kids will need clothes for the summer and for the beginning of the school year, so I'm going to go ahead and start funding that as soon as possible. Birthdays, $150. I have $143 in there right now. I'm going to go ahead and put this in electronic sinking funds. As you guys know, it was a cash envelope, but since the children only have a birthday once a year, there's no reason for me to keep that cash in the house. So I'm going to go ahead and deposit into the sinking fund and just let it accumulate there, and then when I need to use it, I will just transfer it into my checking account and purchase items that way, or pay for parties, or whatever the case may be. So let's move down to our cash envelopes. These have changed a bit as well. Groceries is still the same at $200. Fuel is still the same at $160. I did up dining out and personal money from $25 to $50. You'll see about that in the March budget report. But it is summertime, and friends, want to do more things because you can do more activities outside. It's more warmer, and the days are longer, so people are getting together more often in the summer versus the winter. So I did up it to $50 for the summer. So I may keep it like that from now on. I'm not sure. It just depends on how much money I use or don't use, or if I go over or if I'm under. So we'll see about that. So it's really like a test trial. So I put 50 in dining, 50 in personal money, 25 in household, and I created a miscellaneous / fun section. I put $50 in there. And the reason I did that is because last month the kids wanted to go, where did we go? We went bowling or something like that after my book club meeting. And so I noticed I didn't have any money to do that because I took my daughter with me to the book club meeting, and then we went bowling afterwards with some of my book club members / friends. And I didn't think I should have to take that money out of my personal spending money or my dining out money. The kids should have their own fun money. So I decided to move some things around from March budgets to create the $50 for last month, and I added it to my cash envelopes for this month and all the months moving forward. I don't know if I'm going to keep it just for the summer or for the winter as well, because during the winter we don't do as much activities as we do in the summertime, so we may or may not need $50, or I might just keep it and let it build up, and then by the time summer comes next year and build it up after this summer is over, keep putting the $50 in there even during the winter when we're not doing that much stuff. It'll build up, and then we'll have a lot more money next summer in the fun money. So we'll see how they go, because fun money may turn into a cash envelope now in the summertime, but when winter comes and we're doing less activities, it may go over into the sinking fund account. I don't know. We'll just have to see how that plays out. So that's that. And then this is my niece. She's having her prom this month in April, and I promised I would give her $100, so I'm gonna fund her $100 for her prom. So that brings me down to $2,936, and I should have $8.98 left when I get through with April. So we'll just see how it goes. So down here is my usual cash envelope tally. So y'all see where I've added the miscellaneous fund section so I can keep up with that. And then over here I've broken down with each paycheck and with each supplemental payment how I am going to distribute out my money on what day and when. So yeah, that is my April budget report, and let's move on to stuffing the cash envelopes. Okay ladies, we're back for the stuffing of the cash envelopes. As you guys know, I use my Recollection zipper planner as my cash envelope wallet system. I do have a video on how I sort of made this and made these envelopes right here to keep my money in for this system. I also have my handy Dollar General accordion dollar file that I keep my money in until I'm ready to stuff my envelopes. As you guys know, I am a month ahead on my bills and all of my cash envelopes and things, so I'm able to pull out the money in full at the beginning of the month or on my last paycheck to be able to stuff all of April's money at one time. I don't split it up among paychecks. I just pull it all out at one time, and I stuff my envelopes. So let's get started. So I keep all of my stuff in my cash in this accordion until I'm ready to stuff my envelopes for the next month. So I have my next month envelope in here, and I have my birthday money in here, and I also have my March receipts. I like to keep up with my receipts by the month, so in case something comes up, I can just go into whatever month I know that I spent that money in, and I can look through this folder and I'll know I always have my receipts. I was bad before about keeping up receipts, but this is really going to help me keep up with my receipts. So we're going to go ahead and put the birthday money to the side for now, and we're going to take out next month's money and start funding our cash envelopes. Okay, so here's the stack of money. Here's my wallet. And sorry for the glare. As you guys know, I do use the Recollections has gloss, so it does have a glare. So we're going to go ahead and fill the grocery envelope, which is $200. So we're going to count out 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 2. Go ahead and stuff that. I do have some coupons in here that I need to use before the end of the month, so I just keep them in there. Next, we're going to fund our fuel, which is $160 a month. I did have fuel money left over, but as you know, I take that excess fuel money and I put it into my car maintenance fund. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, and 60. So 160 in the fuel. Next, we have dining out. I did up this fund to $50, so we're going to do 20, 40, and 50. So $50 in our dining out fund. And personal, we also up to 50, so we're going to do 25, 35, 45, and 50. Okay, next we have household, and we're going to put 25 in the household fund. So we have 20 and 5. And my new category for the month, even though this folder has always been in here, is miscellaneous / fun for the summertime. So I'm going to go ahead and put $50 in there. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. And I had $6 left over from last month, so we're just going to add the 50 to that to make it 56. And the money in the miscellaneous fund money I will roll over. The only money I don't roll over is my gas money. So we're finished stuffing my wallet, so we're gonna go ahead and stuff the birthday money. So for the birthday money, I had left over $53 from last month, and I'm gonna go ahead and add $90 this month. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90. And if you guys remember, I am going to not keep the birthday money at home anymore inside of this envelope. There's no reason to. So because their birthdays only come once a year, I don't need to keep it in the house. I just need to keep it in a sinking fund until I'm ready to use it. So I'm going to take this money tomorrow and deposit into my sinking fund account. So I'm going to go ahead and stick it into my wallet so I won't forget it. Just stick it back here somewhere, and then I'm going to deposit that money tomorrow. So that is my April budget and my April stuffing of the cash envelopes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. If you like what you see, make sure you give this a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.